что в Сирии Иран победил. В Сирии Иран победил. Повторю это третий раз. Иран одержал в Сирии оглушительную победу над огромной западной коалицией.
Good morning. This morning, President Obama called on Assad to step aside and announced the strongest set of sanctions to date targeting the Syrian government. The transition to democracy in Syria has begun, and it's time for Assad to get out of the way. As President Obama said this morning, no outside power can or should impose on this transition. The Assad government has now been condemned by countries in all parts of the world and can look only to Iran for support.
What we've done is organize the international community, saying Assad has to go. We've mobilized sanctions against that government. We have made sure that they are isolated. We are helping the opposition organize. And so everything we're doing in consultation with our partners in the region, including Israel, coordinating with Turkey and other countries in the region that have a great interest in this. I am confident that Assad's days are numbered. I am confident that Assad's days are numbered.
In Syria, we have moderate opposition force, somewhere between 60 and 80,000 fighters on the ground now, primarily fighting the Assad regime. Assad has to go. He cannot be part of Syria's future.
Most of the Arab leaders who say that, and I quote, Assad's days are numbered. Would you be one of those Arab leaders?
And yes, there will be an expiration date.
Can President Assad stay in power?
Well, you cannot stay.
He will go eventually.
Eventually we will go. We are supporting the people, Jordan, Turkey or other, we are helping.
It has to be very, very clear to the Syrian people that Bashar al-Assad will leave by a date certain. It can't be probable, it can't be possible, it has to be certain.
And what if President Bashar al-Assad refuses to go? After all, he does have support within the country.
He will go. There is no doubt about it. He will go. He will go either through a political process or he will be removed by force. There is no doubt that he will go.
He has to go. It's very important to note Bashar al-Assad sooner or later will have to go.
And that is why Assad must go. In its place, we need a government that can be our ally.
We're going to keep increasing the pressure on the Assad regime and working with the Syrian opposition. The Prime Minister has been at the forefront of the international effort to push for a transition to a democratic Syria without Bashar Assad. We both agree that Assad needs to go.
The Turks were great friends, and I have a great relationship with Erdogan, which I've just spent a lot of time with. The Saudis, the Emiratis, etc. What were they doing? They were so determined to take down Assad and essentially have a proxy Sunni-Shia war. What did they do? They poured hundreds of millions of dollars and thousands of tons of weapons into anyone who would fight against Assad, except that the people who were being supplied were al-Nusra and al-Qaeda and the extremist elements of jihadis coming from other parts of the world. Now the president's been able to put together a coalition of our Sunni neighbors, because America can't once again go in to a Muslim nation and be the aggressor. It has to be led by Sunnis.
So with the additional steps I ordered last month, we're speeding up training of ISIL forces, including volunteers from Sunni tribes in Anbar province. More Sunni volunteers are coming forward. Some are already being trained, and they can be a new force. We will do more to train and equip the moderate opposition in Syria.
Bütün bunların yanında bizim tabii şu anda gerek Amerika, gerek Suudi Arabistan, Katar, Ürdün gibi ülkelerle hatta Fransa, İngiltere gibi ülkelerle böyle bir koalisyon neticesinde böyle bir mücadele sürmektedir.
So he prevailed upon the Iranians to come and support him, who sent their Quds forces and their revolutionary guards. So Iran and Bashar al-Assad mobilized Hezbollah, Shia militias from Iraq, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and now we have Russia going into Syria in support of Bashar al-Assad.
Burada Rusya'nın yapması gerekenler var. İran'ın yapması gerekenler var. Bunlar şu anda buralara destek veren ülkeler. Buralara silah desteği veriyorlar, parasal destek veriyorlar. Şu anda Suriye'ye bütün maddi desteklerini veriyorlar. Suriye Devlet Başkanı'na bunlar sahip çıkmanın gayreti içindeler. Bunu kendileriyle konuştuk. Öyle bu iş yürümez dedik. Gelin buradan desteğinizi çekin, elinizi çekin. Bakın bunun orada dayanacak 24 saati yoktur.
وذهب الحاج قاسم سليماني إلى موسكو والتقى برئيس بوتين ولمدة ساعتين. في تلك الجلسة الرئيس بوتين قال للحاج أنا اقتنعت. وعلى ضوء تلك الجلسة اتخذ هذا القرار. لأنه كان في جهود كثير انشغلت ونقاشات انعملت. بقي رئيس بوتين هيك نقل أنه بقي متردد. الحاج استطاع أن يقنع، تعرف عنده قدرة عالية في الإقناع وعنده منطق.
But it is absolutely true to say that the speed and decisiveness of Russia's intervention has taken the international community by surprise.
Что в Сирии Иран победил. В Сирии Иран победил. Повторю это третий раз. Иран одержал в Сирии оглушительную победу над огромной западной коалицией. А против Сирии вспомним, что было. И против Сирии была Турция. Против Сирии был весь Запад, вся Западная Европа во главе с США. Против Сирии был, естественно, Израиль. Против Сирии были арабские государства, да более... Господи, Сирия была просто в окружении, в блокаде. За Сирию, посмотрим, кто были за Сирию. Кто был за Асада? Хезболла и Иран. И все, по большому счету. И все. С 2011 года я прекрасно это помню. Асад победил, и Иран, который вложился десятками тысяч жизней в сирийскую войну, победил огромную коалицию. И Хезболла победила. Почему же сирийский режим не пал? Почему сирийский режим не пал? Как они победили весь этот Запад? Значит, Иран не такая уж простая структура.
بعد از این هم هر جا، هر ملتی، هر گروهی با رژیم صهیونیستی مبارزه کنه، مقابله کنه، ما پشت سر رژیم و کمکش میکنیم و هیچ ابایی هم از گفتن این حرف نداریم.